Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tian Lok, DB190016. Currently I'm studying building surveying in University of Malaya, and today I'm going to share 5 building defects that happen in my living area. So what are you ready for? Let's go! Before we start, let me introduce what is building defect. Building defect defined as a fault or deviation from the intended condition of a material, assembly, or component. According to ICS condition report, there are 3 condition ratings for the building. So first, no repair is currently needed. The property must be maintained in the normal way. Second, defects that need repairing or replacing but are not considered to be either serious or urgent. The property must be maintained in the normal way. Third, defects that serious and or need to be repaired, replaced or investigated urgently. Building defect 1. Cracking. In this situation, location that occurs is at internal and external plaster brick wall. It requires opening up, which width is appropriately 0.5 cm measured by a ruler. Weather tightness and service pipes may be affected. External brick wall may need repointing or in some cases to be replaced. There are 2 causes of crack, which is too much moisture when water leaks into your home. It can cause structural materials to swell, rot, and weaken. This can cause a home's wall to crack, crumble, and even onset the ground of mold. Other than that, wall cracking can also occur in circumstances where your property or part of it has been poorly designed or constructed. Too much weight on a load-bearing wall can contribute to wall cracks. Inferior, flare, or faulty building materials or under-engineered footing design can also contribute to the emergence of wall crack. Therefore, the best way to repair a crack in drywall is to redap the joint. This involves scraping away the loose tab and crumble bits of drywall mud, sanding the surface smooth, and then filling the crack with drywall compound and applying new tab. Building defect 2. Dampness. In this situation, location that occurs is at external parapet wall. Dampness in building is one of the important aspects to consider during building design, because if neglected, it will affect the building structure adversely and will create unhygienic conditions for the persons living in that building. As you all can see, one of the sources of dampness in my living area is rainwater falling on external walls. In details, presence of gutter near the building will store the rainwater, and subsequently this water will create dampness in the external walls. Besides, the structure is badly affected by dampness. The prominent effects of dampness is create unhealthy conditions for occupants and also give rise to the breeding of mosquitoes. The walls may cause efflorescence, which may result in the disintegration of stones, bricks, tiles, etc., and the strength of the wall is then reduced. Thus, treatment of dampness can be done by installation of damp-proof material. A physical damp-proof course made from plastic can be installed into an existing building by cutting into short sections of the mortar course and installing short sections of the damp-proof course material. This method can provide an extremely effective barrier to rising damp, but the cost is also several times higher than for other types of rising damp treatment. Building defect 3. Rusting. In this situation, location that occurs is at external metal door. Rusting is a common form of corrosion, which is an electrochemical process leading to the disintegration of a material into its constituent atoms. Rust usually appears as a red, brown, or orange flecking or pitting of the metal surface. Basically, it is formed when oxygen comes into substance contact with iron in a process called oxidation. Oxygen is delivered to the metal from water, either from liquid water or water vapor. Carbon dioxide in the air combines with water to form a weak carbonic acid, dissolving the water into its component parts with hydrogen and oxygen, as well as causing some of the iron to dissolve. The free oxygen bonds with the dissolved iron to form iron oxide or rust. As a result, coatings and paint can form a barrier between iron or steel and environmental moisture. Shushing oil is a common wax-based product applied to metal to minimize corrosion. Concrete and other alkaline coatings will slow down the rusting process. Building defect 4. Peeling paint. In this situation, location that occurs is at internal pastoral brick wall. Paint is the color on walls, bricks, and outside or inside surface of the house. It is used as the final finish to surface as a coating to protect or decorate the surface. Generally, peeling paint is one of the most common paint defects observed on the paint surface. Next, the reason for paint failure on interior surface is mainly caused by high humidity. It causes a moisture build-up on the walls, which lead to the blistering and plugging of the coatings. The end result is cracked and chipped layers of paint. In a nutshell, there is the only way to repair peeling paint, which lay down a cloth to catch any dry paint before you begin. Then, use a putty knife or flat blade to scrape away the peeling paint. Repair the surface by filling holes or cracks, cleaning the surface, and priming it. Once the area is dry, you can repaint it with a thin coat of fresh paint. Building defect 5. Wood rot. In this situation, location that occurs is at timber door. In nature, wood rot is a vital decomposition process which turning fallen logs into nutritious soil, but it can lead to a number of structural problems, including deteriorated support posts and beams, rotted floors and ceiling joints, and destroyed roof decking. Basically, there are 4 conditions that must be present in order for rot to occur, such as wood, oxygen, warmth, and moisture. Therefore, the fungi will grow in the wooden material and it starts to rot. And lastly, there's 2 treatments for wood rot, which is explosive treatments that fill in channel within the damaged wooden structure, and this will not only kill the rot but also strengthen the wood structure, and commercial antifreeze that treat rot to kill the fungus and prevent further growth of wood rot. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. See you!